is to be conducted with respect and dignity. In that regard, we ask all cell phones to be turned off. Please, thank you for your cooperation. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, administration, faculty, and graduating seniors, I welcome you joyously to the 152nd Annual Commencement at Hampton University. In honor of the graduating class of 2022, I pay tribute today to your many achievements and extend to you our very best wishes as you continue your quest in personal and professional fulfillment. I also, as I did on Friday evening at the senior banquet, I also extend to each of you my most sincere congratulations. Those of you celebrating this event with us bring honor to the members of the graduating class. Therefore, in addition to my greeting, I'd like to add my thanks to those of you who are sharing this significant occasion with us. I want to recognize some of the people in the dais and in the audience. Beginning at my far right, Mr. Warren Dickinson, Director of University Choirs. Hold your applause until all have been introduced. Ms. Gina Pendleton, she's President of the National Hampton Alumni Association, Incorporated. President Paul Tribble, who will be fully introduced later in the program. The Honorable John Charles Thomas, who will be fully introduced later in the program. Dr. Joanna Haysbert, our Chancellor and Provost. Mr. Tom Hasty, Alumnus at Large Awardee. Ms. Rashida Jones, 20-year Alumnus Awardee. Deshawn Lewis, valedictorian. Reverend Deborah Higgins, our chaplain. Now, a point of personal pleasure, I want to recognize, I will ask her to stand, my wonderful dear wife of 55 years, Ms. Harvey. Also with us is someone that has been very supportive of Hampton and our community, Congressman Bobby Scott. I know that Mayor Donnie Tuck is here. I don't know if he's gotten in yet, but he has always been supportive of us. So Mayor Donnie Tuck. Now I'm going to ask all elected officials just to please stand for a second. All elected officials. Okay, very good. Thank you. I would also like to give special recognition to the parents of the graduating seniors who are here with us. I know that you are here with pride and joy, so all parents of graduating seniors, please stand. Thank you. And here in Hampton, we believe in family. So I'm going to ask all grandparents and great-grandparents to stand. You know, there's another group that I want to recognize, and they are the ones that graduated from this outstanding place 50 years ago. Will all of those graduates please stand? And you know, in 1971, there were some incidents on campus. The president closed the campus. In 1981, I invited all the graduates back. but some of them are here now. 1980, 71, 71, 72, and 70. If you're here, please stand. Now, let me tell you, to show you what kind of love our alums have for Hampton. With those graduates who finished over 50 years ago, please stand. You know, yesterday at the 50-year brunch, we recognized a special group of young men. They won the baseball championship in 1971, and for whatever the reason, the conference, the CIAA, and the community did not recognize them. So our athletics director, Mr. Marshall, and I invited them back, and we present them with a banner that's going to hang on the wall. And I want, if they are present, anyone from that 1971 baseball championship team, if you're present, please stand. I want to tell you how I feel about a certain group as well. To me, the greatest measure of any educational facility is its faculty. And in my judgment, and I've been around a little bit, I served on the faculty as administrator at Harvard, and Tuskegee, and Fisk. But in my judgment, Hampton's faculty is comprised of the most talented and dedicated researchers and scholars to be found at any college, anywhere. Will the faculty please stand? Please. You to know that faculty, that this may be my last commencement as president, but I'm going to still push you all to get some of those major grants here in this place, okay? Now, Hampton provides its students with an education for life. The knowledge and skills gained during their tenure at the university has enlightened and prepared them to be creatures of original ideas, champions of change, and conquerors of new territories in liberal arts and education, math, science, politics, and technology. You, the graduating class of 2022, will be instrumental in moving our nation and our world forward. The years ahead may hold many challenges for all institutions of higher education, but all indicators point to the continued prosperity of Hampton as a major entity in that enterprise. Because of the class of 2022, our faculty, alumni, friends, and supporters who have a strong commitment to excellence, this university will continue to move with boldness toward the 21st century and beyond. So many wonderful things have occurred and continue to occur during the last 44 years. Until I have coined a phrase. I talked to you, class, about that Friday night. I talked to the alumni about that last night. That phrase says that because of all of these wonderful things that are going on here at Hampton, we are clearly the standard of excellence, but we are also one of the wonders of the world. Okay? One of the wonders of the world. Now, people can talk, and that happens a lot. But why do I say that? I can back it up. During those 4 decades, we have introduced some 92 new degree granting programs. including 12 doctorates, 30 new structures, not including the 14 at Hampton Harbor Apartments, and so forth, have been constructed. The Hampton University Proton Beam Cancer Treatment Center is the largest in the world. And it is treating prostate, breast, lung, ocular, pediatrics, spine, head, neck, and brain cancers. And I want to tell you, we are easing human misery and saving lives. And for those of you who may not know, cancer is the #1 killer in Virginia. It used to be cardiovascular disease, but it's cancer now. And your alma mater is doing something about that. We also have a giant antenna that can detect storms, hurricanes, tornadoes, up to 2,000 miles away. Our museum is a treasure. We have over 10,000 objects in the museum, and it is the oldest African American museum in the entire United States of America. We have a university archives, which has over 50,000 pictures and in excess of 8 million documents on American education, educational philosophy, political activities, labor, business, and international issues. And even as we speak right this minute, we've got 4 satellites that are orbiting the Earth. Do you know any other institution in this region that has that? The answer is no. Now, and the fact is that when we came here some 44 years ago, our endowment was 29 million. You know what it is now? Over 400 million. Okay? You know, when you talk about some of the wonderful things that are going on, sometimes some of us may overlook things such as our co-ed sailing team or our equestrian center. Think also of the Musical Arts Society and our choir. Think about the marching band that just a couple of years ago performed in front of the Pope in Rome, and last year participated in the Macy's annual Thanksgiving Day parade. Now, we must never forget our outstanding students who, in addition to learning, are receiving prestigious national scholarship awards. These include Fulbright, the Gilman, and Schwarzman Award. Our faculty that I asked to stand earlier, in addition to teaching, are authoring books, articles in referee journals, and securing 7-figure grants. Marvelous faculty, thank you. Marvelous, just absolutely marvelous. Now, hopefully, all of you can see, with all of those things I said and more, why I call Hampton one of the wonders of the world. And you graduates should be exceedingly proud to say that you are Hamptonians. Now I'm going to ask the entire audience to stand, and Reverend Higgins will come up for the invocation. Reverend Higgins.
As it is praise and thanksgiving, honor and glory for bringing us over and seeing us through. Thank you for your many blessings. Thank you for your ever-abiding presence in our life, in our world, and on this campus. We pray this prayer in the name of all that is holy, that is righteous, and good. Amen.
For me, this is also a special part of our program. That is recognizing outstanding alumni. Recommendations for these awards come from a variety of sources, with a selection made by the university's administrative council. And at this time, I have the distinct pleasure of presenting an award to a 2002 graduate for distinguished service to her profession, to her community, and to Hampton University. Ms. Rashida Jones, will you please join me at the podium on this award? Congratulations. I also made a mistake to say where she was from, because she's not from Texas, she's from Virginia. Talia, please excuse me, I apologize because you are so wonderful, and I thank you and your parents and everything that you stand for. My pleasure. Now, let me see if I can get this right. I am pleased to present to you the valedictorian. Now that person is Tarshayla Lewis. Now, Tarshayla is a communicative science and disorders major from Fresco, Texas. Now, and she's the one that graduated with a 4.725. I want to congratulate you. And you know, one of the things that I always teach everybody, my colleagues, my administrators, my family, everybody, when you make a mistake, admit it, correct it, and move on. So I want to thank you. Well, how in the world can I forget somebody that had a 4.7 grade point? Okay, now each year for the last 3 decades, students and faculty at Hampton decide the ultimate question. Shall we obliterate mankind with nuclear weapons? Or shall we live together in this world in harmony and peace? And this graduating seniors is the ultimate drama in which you shall participate. During the course of the next act in this drama on life, what you will ultimately discover is that play was not really a play at all. Rather, it was a real thing, real life, real people, real challenges, real actions with real consequences. There, from your position as producers and directors,
leaders, presidents in this real life, make certain that you continue to prepare yourselves. Make certain that you continue to grow personally and intellectually. Learning should never be a static thing. It should continue throughout your entire lives. Open new doors, evoking new insights, expanding your horizons, and continually creating opportunities for good. Be mindful, young people, of the choices that you make. Make certain that the line cues that you give, the stage direction that you map out, and the examples which you set shall be born of an informed intellect, a moral sensibility, and a firm commitment to the preservation of our communities, our colleges, our organizations, our nation, our world, and you yourselves. Don't get tied in with the bad boys and bad girls. Say no to that. Say no to that. It may not feel good at the moment, but I promise you, later on it will. And as you depart Hampton University, I challenge you, each in your own way, to allow your academic experience here to serve as a foundation for you building a very productive career. Allow your social interactions with faculty, staff, and administrators to guide you as you interact with individuals in the workplace and in society. And allow the university's commitment to you to be a model for your commitment back to yourself, your family, your community, and your alma mater. It is my earnest desire that you live richly, satisfying personal lives, filled with love, filled with laughter, to find ways to make your community a better place for yourselves, your family, and your neighbors, and to grow and continue to learn for the rest of your lives. Remember every single obstacle set before you. Graduates, each of you has successfully completed multi-years of vigorous training. The regalia you wear, the traditions you observe, attest to your proven readiness for success. You have done well. Now, you have a different job to do. You have a different job to do. Why do I say that? Because I've experienced it firsthand. The greatest picture has not been painted. The greatest book has not been written. The greatest song is yet unsung. There's a job for you, graduating class of 2022, in every single occupation known to man. It is your responsibility to make something happen. So my charge to you, our cherished graduates, is to see the horizon, not as a limit, but as an invitation. The torch has been passed to you with expectations that you will hold it higher and carry it farther than those who walked before you. My solemn hope and greatest wish as you depart our home by the sea is that you do for the world what your alma mater has done for you. Impart knowledge, share wisdom, nurture and guide, and maintain the highest values and ethical standards. I urge you to do several other things. Pay yourself first. Save something from every single paycheck. Buy some property. It appreciates. That new car will not. It will depreciate when you drive it out of the showroom. To me, two of the greatest evils in our society are racism and drugs. Fight racism every time it raises its ugly head. I want you to applaud this as well. Stay away from drugs and drug dealers. Because if they do not destroy your life, they will make it miserable. Remember always to support your alma mater with your resources, with your positive words, and with your prayers. I want you to say to yourselves, I will support Hampton University. I will support with my words, my deeds, and my treasure. And as you leave this place, one of the wonders of the world, remember, you're responsible for sustaining the legacy of this massive Hampton empire. So I charge you, members of Quintessence 11, class of 2022, to don your shields of power, don your shields of strength, don your shield of unity. Be positive role models. Be leaders in your respective fields. In other words, be somebody. I congratulate you on what you've achieved, and I rejoice, for I truly believe that the world will be made better because of the Hampton University class of 2022. The world is waiting for you. Serve it and Hampton well. Now,
Dr. William R. Harvey, distinguished members of the dais, faculty, staff, family, friends, and especially the graduating class of 2022, Quintessence 11, good morning. My name is Darshayla Lewis, a Communicative Sciences and Disorders major, Spanish minor from Houston, Texas. And today I have the distinct honor and pleasure to stand before you as your class valedictorian. First, I must give all the glory and honor to God for guiding me these last 4 years. Even when I strayed away, He continued to keep me and remind me of His eternal presence in my life. Second, I must give thanks and appreciation to my parents, extended family, the Terpsichorean Dance Company, the student recruitment team, and my CS80 family. Thank you all for uplifting me and supporting my development into the young woman standing before you today. On behalf of my entire class, I extend our sincerest gratitude to our loving parents, supportive faculty and staff, and all those who have contributed to our success. To you, Quintessence 11, let me start off by expressing how incredibly proud I am of our class. Our unique Hampton experience began with a mysterious Category 4 hurricane, known as Hurricane. But fortunately, upon return, our adventures were able to officially begin. Our stories were practically writing themselves until the unimaginable happened. We were sent home, stripped of the independence and social interaction vital to the college experience, planning events, balancing coursework and social life, and reviving the Hampton spirit. If you haven't already, I urge you to take the time to reflect on how much these relationships have transformed you mentally and emotionally. These moments have shaped us into so much more than young professionals. We are change makers, innovators, movement leaders, forces to be reckoned with. For some of us, our future includes service to our nation's military or entrepreneurship. For others, graduate school or the workforce. But regardless of what lies ahead, remember to prioritize your peace, celebrate your wins, no matter how big or small, and learn from your losses to better prepare those following in our footsteps. Jeremiah 29:11 says it best. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not harm you. Plans to give you hope in a future. Be grateful, be gracious, and know that you are limitless. Thank you.
then let me say congratulations to the graduates at this pivot point in your lives. Also, let me say greetings to my fellow degree recipient, Senator Paul Tribble, and to the other honorees from alumni, faculty, and the student body. It is my resounding honor to be included in the Hampton family. For nearly 100 continuous years, my family, the Sears family of Norfolk, and my family, the Walden family of Suffolk, have been coming to Hampton. I was able to sing the alma mater when I was 4 years old back in 1954. And so it's a great joy to wear the blue and the white of Hampton. But let me say, too, that I can't stand here in this moment of joy and happiness without reflecting upon the marvelous career of our Dr. Bill Harvey and his wife, the First Lady, Norma Harvey, who've done so much here at Hampton University. They have come here and they have built on Hampton's past to prepare Hampton for the future. And the poet in me tells me that I can't sit down without thinking about Longfellow sitting almost 200 years ago writing his poem, The Builders. And although he was writing before he knew of Dr. Bill Harvey, he must have known that 200 or so years later, this man was going to show up and be a builder, and this is what Longfellow wrote. He said, all are architects of fate, working in these walls of time, some with massive deeds and great, some with ornaments of rhyme. Nothing useless is our load.
He's an Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, Bachelor of Arts, and Bachelor of Science in their respective schools.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Hampton University Board of Trustees and by the Commonwealth of Virginia, I now confer upon you the degrees of Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, with all of the rights and privileges pertaining thereto, in testimony whereupon the seal of the university has been affixed. Congratulations.
Will all undergraduates, class of 2022, move your tassels to Mr. President, I have the honor to present the candidates whose names appear on the approved list and who have met all of the requirements for the degrees Master of Architecture, Master of Arts, Master of Business Administration, Master of Divinity, Master of Science, Master in Teaching, and Specialist in Education.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Hampton University Board of Trustees and the Commonwealth of Virginia, I now confer upon you the degrees of Master of Architecture, Master of Arts, Master of Business Administration, Master of Divinity, Master of Science, Master in Teaching, and Specialist in Education, with all of the rights, privileges, and specialties and honors pertaining thereto, in testimony whereupon the seal of the university has been affixed. Congratulations.
Mr. President, I have the honor to present the candidates whose names appear on the approved list and who have met all requirements for the degrees of the Doctor of Philosophy in Atmospheric Science, the Doctor of Philosophy in Business Administration, the Doctor of Philosophy in Counseling, Education, and Supervision, the Doctor of Philosophy in Physics, the Doctor of Philosophy in Planetary Science, and the Doctor of Pharmacy, and the Doctor of Physical Therapy.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Hampton University Board of Trustees and the Commonwealth of Virginia, I now confer upon you the degrees of Doctor of Philosophy in Atmospheric Science, the Doctor of Philosophy in Business Administration, the Doctor of Philosophy in Counseling, Education, and Supervision, the Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Management, the Doctor of Philosophy in Physics, the Doctor of Philosophy in Planetary Science, the Doctor of Pharmacy, and the Doctor of Physical Therapy, respectively, with all of the rights, privileges, honors pertaining thereto, in testimony whereupon the seal of the university has been affixed. Congratulations, you may be seated. While Dr. Haysbert is going over there, and we are now at the point where we're going to confer your degrees, I want to take another moment of personal pleasure. I see sitting on the row with my wife are two of my children, Chris and Leslie. Our daughter Kelly is in the audience, and some of our grandkids, including the 3-year-old that Leslie is holding. And as some of you may know, Leslie also is a Hampton graduate. So you all that are there, all of you, I want you to know I love you. Now, will the graduating class of 2022 School of Business please stand? School of Engineering, please. You may be seated. With the graduating class of 2022 School of Journalism, please stand. Class of 2022 School of Liberal Arts and Education. Class of 2022 School of Nursing. Will the graduating class of 2022 School
of Pharmacy, please stand. Let me tell you something, pharmacy, once we beat them in court, you're gonna be more than that out here standing, okay? We gonna beat them. Graduating class, School of 2022, School of Science, please stand. Will the graduating class of 2022, Freddie T. David Honors College, please stand. Will the graduating class of 2022, William R. Harvey Leadership Institute, please stand. Will the graduating class of 2022, Graduate College, please stand.
Will all undergraduates, class of 2022, please rise and don your hoods. Present the candidates whose names appear on the approved list and who have met or proposed to meet. All of the requirements for graduation are degrees of Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, Bachelor of Arts, and Bachelor of Science in their respective schools.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Hampton University Board of Trustees and by the Commonwealth of Virginia, I now confer upon you the degrees of Associate of Arts, Associate of Science, Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Science, with all of the rights and privileges pertaining thereto, in testimony whereupon the seal of the university has been affixed. Congratulations.
Class of 2022, move your tassels to appear on the approved list and who have met all of the requirements for the degrees Master of Architecture, Master of Arts, Master of Business Administration, Master of Divinity, Master of Science, Master in Teaching, and Specialist in Education.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Hampton University Board of Trustees and the Commonwealth of Virginia, I now confer upon you the degrees of Master of Architecture, Master of Arts, Master of Business Administration, Master of Divinity, Master of Science, Master in Teaching, and Specialist in Education, with all of the rights, privileges, and specialists and honors pertaining thereto, in testimony whereupon the seal of the university has been affixed. Congratulations.
You may be seated. Will the doctoral candidates, master's candidates, you may be seated. Will the doctoral candidates please rise and don uniforms? Mr. President, I have the honor to present the candidates whose names appear on the approved list and who have met all requirements for the degrees of the Doctor of Philosophy in Atmospheric Science, the Doctor of Philosophy in Business Administration, the Doctor of Philosophy in Counseling, Education, and Supervision, the Doctor of Philosophy in Physics, the Doctor of Philosophy in Planetary Science, and the Doctor of Pharmacy, and the Doctor of Physical Therapy.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Hampton University Board of Trustees and the Commonwealth of Virginia, I now confer upon you the degrees of Doctor of Philosophy in Atmospheric Science, the Doctor of Philosophy in Business Administration, the Doctor of Philosophy in Counseling, Education, and Supervision, the Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Management, the Doctor of Philosophy in Physics, the Doctor of Philosophy in Planetary Science, the Doctor of Pharmacy, and the Doctor of Physical Therapy, respectively, with all of the rights, privileges, honors pertaining thereto, in testimony whereupon the seal of the university has been affixed. Congratulations, you may be seated.
Good morning, good afternoon. Congratulations to the graduates of 2022. That was kind of lame, let's do that again. Thank you. My name is Gina Pemberton and I serve as the president of the National Hampton Alumni Association Incorporated. I'm a proud member of the class of 1998, which is also Quintessence 3. So I'm very happy here to induct you all into the Alumni Association. Will you please stand? Please repeat after me. We, the 2022 graduates of Hampton University, are conscious of our obligation to be both faithful followers and dependable leaders. With all other alumni of Hampton University, we commit ourselves to be worthy sons and daughters of our alma mater, to realize in ourselves her high standards of integrity and competence, to fulfill in ourselves her traditions of unselfish service to mankind, to contribute liberally of our energy and our substance to her continued upbuilding and support. And in the days and years that lie ahead, to meet with dignity and fortitude whatever comes to us personally. Welcome to the Alumni Association.
that was the last version? Oh, yeah.
Naveed Rodriguez. Nia Imani Allah.
That makes sense though.
Skylar Bailey. Shaquan Burke. Davis. Zakia Amani Curtis. C1 Chenanaya Hill. Christiana E. Howard. Aaliyah M. Hudson. Lonnie M. Jones. Janae C. Lyles. James I. Daniela Miller. Amari Marissa.
I'm sorry. Boom, you come right there.
Kobe T. Moore. Malachi L. Randall. Devin
K. Santos. Justin M. Sanchez. Abria D. Smith. Kennedy L. Stevens. N. Summers. Torgan Antoinette Ward. Keandre White. Kennedy P. Wright. Brandon J. Ballard. Marnia Croxton. Bishop M. Fletcher. Melvin G. Forrest Jr. Carmen G. Jackson. Clifton L. Mack Jr. Alexander W. McLaughlin. Richard M. Garza. Brennan M. Holston.
Oh, six!
Kennedy S. Owens. Amber N. Pittman. Cameron J. Quarterman. Alana Jasmine Reynolds. Carlin Michaela Trior. Alexis Berlin Wall. LaWanda Sheree Walker. Joseph W. Wells.
Alana M. Allen. Jordan E. Bates.
Hello?
Promise K. Bell.
I see her. She's over there. You see her? Yeah. Oh, I see her.
Siani D. Bonhomme Delavega. Samantha P. Bostic. Nia K. Bridges. Madison S. Burnett. Sierra I. Burris. Jalen A. Bird. Davion D. Carmen. Jabrilan T. Chandler. Sahara I. Chapman.
Got to go. I've seen her.
Alexia B. Collier. J. Cotton. Kiera C. Davis. Lisa A. Issel Otto. Jalen N. Garrett. Asaya Q. Gales.
Huh?
Antoinette A. Gerald. Lucina Germain. Melanie S. Glaude. Corey N. Henry. Taylor B. Hostin. Skylar N. Howard. Ajaya S. Hughes. Alexis N. Ibarra Bautista.
Okay, I'm gonna head down. Huh?
Erica J. Jackson. Ravon Jackson. Christina J. Jefferson. Kayla E. Jenkins. Alexis R. Johnson. Shakiria D. Johnson. Imani A. McGlone Peak. Aria B. Minter. Jaden F. Mitchell. Carlina Jasmine Obasi. Elijah Pace. Nina S. Pinto. Amaya C. Pratt. Cameron A. Reddick. Kaylin Madison Sellers. Malia Grace Sierra Smart. Amira Nia Simone Sparrow. Jonathan B. Taylor. Anissa L. Thomas.
Right here, the next one.
Maya Christina Tillett. Chastity B. Tillman.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right, little sir.
Jordan Gabrielle Toussaint. Candidate for Master of Science in Psychology, Deanna M. White. Autumn Blake Wiley. Alexandria Denise Witherspoon. Jade Chandra Young. Sydney Elizabeth Young.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Dr. David Taylor. I am the chair of the Department of Social Sciences. It is my honor to call the graduates for 2022 Department of Social Sciences. Ms. Tita Bauer. Ms. Christina Bowie.